Hi, I'm PrepperMark, and today I want to talk to you about Hurricane Sandy that's coming up the East Coast. I live in central Pennsylvania, and around here the weathermen predict that we're going to get hit extremely bad in this area. They're calling for 45 mile per hour sustained winds, 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, and 6 to 10 inches of rain. They're telling everyone that with the ground being saturated from all the rain and all the high winds, a lot of trees are going to come down on the power lines, and most of the area is going to lose its power. So they say it'll probably be 3 to 7 days before they get the power turned on. Once that happens, because all the work involved, crews being able to get in there after the storm's over, just all the factors involved. So they're telling everybody to go out and get stocked up on food, get like a 3-day supply of food and stuff, and prepare for this storm. By the sounds of it, 3/4 of the state should be without power once the storm hits. Well, I watched on news Friday morning and seen where a local hardware store had 44 generators start the day out, and by early afternoon they're down to just a couple. The one guy they interviewed on there said he went to a local Home Depot store and they were all sold out of generators already. So I don't think anywhere in the state by now you'll be able to find a generator, just because everybody was going out and buying them all up. I've been having friends and family stop by and call me up and tell me that the store parking lots are packed. Grocery stores, Walmart, everybody's rushing in there to get stocked up in supplies for the storm coming. I hear that all the flashlights are sold out, and most of the batteries are sold out in certain stores. I hear in Walmart, one shelf where all the bottled water is, it's all empty. People bought up all the bottled water. There's some other shelves that are empty in the stores. So then I hear the lines are really super long, people waiting to check out. All I can say, thank God I'm a prepper. I have all of that. I have a generator in the shed. The only problem was my gas cans were empty. I did some work out in the yard here with my power equipment and used up all my gas and never went back and refilled them. But I went to a local gas station. In a matter of minutes, I had my jugs filled up, threw it in my vehicle, and away I went. So that wasn't a problem. Food and water, I'm stocked up to last this storm, plus a lot more. I'm up to last for a good long while. So I thank God I don't have to worry about none of that. And yeah, a lot of people think us preppers prep for the end of the world. That's not true. I mean, if the end of the world would happen, I'm more than ready to take it on. I think I got enough supplies to get me through it the best anybody could in a situation like that. But I stock up for floods, hurricanes, snowstorms, all kinds of natural disasters that might happen in my area. I stock up for an economic collapse. With the economy the way it is now, who knows what's going to happen. I want to be able to feed my family and feed myself. And I stock up for a flu epidemic, a virus epidemic. Swine flu was supposed to be really a bad epidemic here a couple of years ago, but it never materialized. So if anything like that happens, I want to be prepared. I want to be ready. And then you have Iran and Israel. You know, who knows what's going to happen with that situation. It's just hard to tell. But, you know, if it trickles down here, I'm prepared, I'm ready to go. That's why I believe everybody should be a prepper. Everybody should have stockpile of supplies. You don't have to have 5-10 years worth of stuff. I hear some people that they stocked up for 10 years. To me, that's a waste of money and a waste of time. But thank God they do. Hopefully they'll help out the other ones that have nothing if anything does happen. My ideal situation is to have a year's worth of food, water, and other supplies. You know, you should have something to replenish that after that year is up, you know. Grow your own fruits, grow your own vegetables, raise chickens for eggs and meat, raise rabbits for meat, raise cattle, do whatever you can. But you should have a renewable food supply. You shouldn't have to rely on what you have stocked up for any longer than a year. By then, if you're not self-sustainable, then I think there's no surviving no matter what, you know. And you don't have to start out big time. You don't have to go out and take tens of thousands of dollars and buy a year's worth of supplies and food and water. You know, do what you can afford. Don't go bankrupt on it. Don't spend money you don't have to do it. You know, pay your rent, pay your mortgage, pay your car payment. But still stock up the best you can with what you have each week. Don't cancel vacations, you know, with kids. I seen on Doomsday Prepper where the one guy wasn't taking his kids anywhere. He was spending all his money on prepping, buying supplies, stuff like that. Kids need vacation. Kids need the nurturing of all of that. So don't take that away, but also make sure you stock up to take care of your children in case something does happen. I suggest if you're new to this, start out a week, then go to 2 weeks, then go to a month, then go up to 2 months, 3 months. I think everybody should have at least 3 months worth of food and water stocked up in case something happens. You know, 6 months, that would be a great deal, you know. Like me, I'm a year. Year to me is perfect. Plus I have other ways to replenish my supplies. I have high tunnels, I have a greenhouse, I raise chickens, I live in the mountain area where there's deer and turkeys and rabbits and squirrels, so I'm good to go. So everybody should be like that. Just everybody should. In case something happens, you're prepared. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to fight long lines. Fight for the last item on that grocery store shelf. Just prepare yourself. And, you know, hopefully we'll never need it, but if it's there, if we do. And don't buy stuff that you're never ever going to eat. Don't buy $10,000 worth of MRIs, or MREs, excuse me, that are just going to sit in the closet, get dusty, go bad after so many years. I forget what the year, I think they only have a 5-year shelf life anymore. I'm not sure on that. But buy stuff you use every day, canned soup, canned pasta, you know, and then just take and rotate your canned goods. Whatever you buy, make sure it's all stuff you use every day. Then simply use it. As you buy new to replace it, put it behind the older stuff and just keep everything rotating and keep everything fresh. I vacuum seal. I got vacuum seal my sugar bags, my flour bags, keep that all nice and fresh. But flour is bad for getting bugs in if you keep it too long. So by putting in a vacuum seal bag, I don't have to worry about that. And you want to keep everything fresh. You want to keep everything that you would normally use in your everyday diet. But you want to stock up and you want to be well prepared for something that would hit the fan. If you're in if you're in a flooded area, you know, you want to take and make sure if you're in a flooded area, say you're no contact, you're stranded in a house in a flood area, and there's no way to get food, water, or anything to you, you're stranded there for 10 days, it's going to be nice to have all of them supplies for 10 days. You won't have to worry about eating. So I suggest everybody prep. And hopefully we won't need it, but if we do, we have it. So that's all I have to say today. So God bless everybody, and I wish everybody well through Hurricane Sandy. Hopefully we all come out unscathed and unharmed. Thank you.